It's been all over the news with the condemnation of Christianity out there in the world today, whether it's Tim Tebow and praying in public, or whether it's at the Golden Globe Awards. It seems that people just cannot resist putting down any form of Christianity.
It's a common part of our culture today. People are uncomfortable with anyone who makes a public expression of their faith. And wherever you may be on that part of the subject, let's put that aside for a moment and let's realize that the culture that we are in today really has and demonstrates a great hostility toward faith, spirituality of a godly form, of a biblical form. And that's the problem that we are dealing with. People really have a problem keeping God in their knowledge today.
Well, the Bible talks about it over and over again. Paul wrote to Timothy about the perilous times that we live in and goes through just a tremendous amount of characteristics of what society would be like in opposition to anything that's godly.
And that is the predominant culture that we have today. And I think the decision and the choice that you and I have to make is where are we in terms of our comfort level, in terms of watching someone else demonstrate their faith as opposed to our own personal practice, and certainly watching someone mock God, mock the Bible, mock faith is, it's a disconcerting. It's a problem, but it's a part of our culture.
Right, and what do you do about it? I was thinking of Galatians chapter 6, and when you look at verse 7, it says, "Do not be deceived, God is not mocked." Well, even though he is in society all around us, we can't be taken in by that. Don't let that affect you. He says, the Apostle Paul says, "For whatever a man sows, that he will reap." So there is going to come a time when people will understand the truth. God will not be mocked. They'll understand the facts of the case and what God's plan is all about. And yet for us as Christians, we can sometimes get down, we can get depressed, we can wonder where in the world is all this going, what's the use, and ultimately we can't let it affect us like that.
Don't be afraid to make a stand for your faith, and don't be cowed into indifference or fear because of what the culture or someone else close to you may feel about God and their faith. Know your faith, don't be shy in expressing it. Be confident in your belief in God's kingdom.
In verse 9, Galatians 6, it says, "Let's not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart." So don't lose heart. Hang in there. Stand strong for the faith, and God will certainly bless you.
That's BT Daily. Join us next time.